Hello everyone. Today we'll have a short discussion on vocab based questions. Vocab based questions can form a crucial part in all upcoming banking exams. Now, let us directly move to the questions. Directions says in each sentence a pair of words is given. You need to choose the word that fits the context both grammatically and contextually. So, what is your word? You need to select one option, that is either A or B. Fine. The word should fit the sentence and make it grammatically as well as contextually correct. See, let me tell you in the beginning that I have not included any option. Fine. Because you are here not to pick the options, not only to pick the options, but you are here to learn. Fine. So, listen to what I am explaining, it will be enough. So you can just have a look at the sentence and understand which option to pick. Fine. So the first question, what does it say? In his upcoming speech, the president will allude to a unique contingency plan. Now, the first and foremost thing that needs to be done is that we need to understand the meaning of the words. Fine. We need to uh, crack the meaning of the words that are given here. Allude. So what does the word allude mean? See, allude means to suggest or hint at something briefly. Fine. Generally, it is hinted indirectly. Fine. So, and elude. So, elude means to escape in a cunning manner. Fine. So, what can be the synonyms of elude? You can understand well if I mention the synonyms. You can as well note them down. Fine. Elude. The synonyms include evade, avoid, dodge, flee, circumvent, etc. Right? So, in the upcoming speech, the president, can he elude? I mean, can he evade or avoid a unique contingency plan? I mean, it can be done, but it makes no sense here. Fine. So let us have a look at allude. It means to suggest or hint. Means if we use this option, that is allude, it can mean that he is trying to hint at a unique contingency plan. Right. So, allude means the process of suggesting or hinting. So it must be allude only, right? So option A is our suitable option choice. Now let us have a look at the meaning of the words if you don't know. Fine. So what is the meaning of the word contingency? See, contingency, it can refer to a future event or circumstance, fine, which may be possible. Fine, means the event or circumstance has a possibility of happening. Fine, it may or may not happen, but cannot be predicted certainly. Right? So that is what we call contingency. So that is contingency plan. So the president must be referring to, suggesting or hinting a contingency plan. Right? So that is A. Now let us have a look at the meaning of the words. So the meaning of the words include allude. It means suggest or call attention to indirectly or hint at. Right? And elude, it means to escape from or avoid someone in a cunning way, just as I mentioned moments back. So let us have a look at the example sentence of elude. It will help you to understand better. The thief tried to elude the security man by sneaking through a back door. That is, you can easily understand the meaning of elude from the sentence itself. That is, the thief escaped, right? Escaped from the hands of the security man so that he does not get caught. And he did that in a very cunning manner. So he tried to elude the security man by sneaking through a back door. Fine. Now, let us have a look at the next question. So, what does it say? You are advised not to exceed the speed limit. Now again, let us have a look at the meaning of the words. Accede. It means to agree to a demand or request. And what can be the synonyms of the word accede? Synonyms can be accept, endorse, allow, or grant. Fine. So, can it uh, can it be placed before the speed limit? No, it makes no sense at all. And exceed, well, you already know the meaning of exceed. Exceed means to be greater than what is required or a set limit. So you are advised not to exceed the speed limit. That is, you must not exceed the required speed limit. Fine. So B is our correct answer choice. Now let us have a look at the meaning of the words. Meaning says accede, agree to a demand, request, or treaty. Fine. Now the example sentence, it says the authorities did not accede to the strikers' demands. So the authorities, they did not accede to, means they did not agree to the demands of the strikers. Fine. Another example can be he did not accede to my proposal. That is, he did not agree to my proposal. Fine. Means I had proposed something, but he did not agree to what I had proposed. Fine. Now, exceed means to go beyond what is allowed or stipulated by a set limit. Yes, that is correct. Now, the next question, what does it say? Harry and Susie got married at the altar of the church. Now, this is a very important question. You need to understand it carefully. During the examination, while in a hurry to mark your answer, you can make it wrong. Fine. It will cost you 1.25 marks. You will get negative 1.25, minus 1.25 instead of getting 1 marks. So, let us have a look at the meaning of the words altar and altar. Altar means the table of a Christian church at which bread and wine are consecrated. Means it is part of a church, right? And altar means, you must be knowing the meaning of altar. It means to make structural changes, a change in composition. And synonyms of altar, altar, it can mean, the synonyms can be changes, adjust, or modify. Fine. So can it be change? No. Change, modify, adjust, it does not fit here. And altar, it already refers to part of a church. Fine. So we can easily understand that option A will be the correct answer choice. Harry and Susie got married at the altar of the church. Absolutely correct. Now let us have a look at the meaning of the words. Altar, the table in a Christian church. Yes, I mentioned moments back. An altar, change in character or composition. Fine. Now let us have a look at the example sentence of alter. A-L-T-E-R. Please do not alter the length of the curtains. So you are requested not to alter, that is, you must not alter or change the length of the curtains. Hope you have understood this one. Now, the next question. So what does it say? You are requested not to hold an excessive amount of food so as to prevent the destitute people from dying out of hunger. The first, let me ask one thing. Do you know the meaning of destitute? See, if you do not know the meaning of the word destitute, you better note it down. So destitute, it actually means extremely poor and lacking the basic means to provide for oneself. Fine. That is, you can say poor, extremely poor, poverty stricken, pauperized, insolvent. This can be the synonyms of destitute. Now, the given question, what does it say? You are requested not to hoard. Now, what does hoard mean? HORDE. It generally refers to a large group of people. Fine. HORDE, it refers to a large group of people. And HOARD, hoard means to stock or store. Generally, it means to store secretly. So, you are requested not to stock or store secretly An excessive amount of food, yes, you are requested not to store an excessive amount of food secretly. Yes, it makes proper sense. It fits here, both grammatically and contextually. So option B, that is HOARD, hoard, is our correct answer. Now, still, let us have a look at the meaning of the words. Again, horde, a large group of people. Yes, right. I mentioned moments back. A horde of players rushed out of the gates of the stadium. That is, a group of players. They rushed out of the gates of the stadium. Right. Correct. Now, hoard means to accumulate. It can refer to either money or valued objects or anything. Accumulate and hide or store away. Fine. Now, the fifth question. What does it say? The security personnel rushed to the spot. Now, so this one is again important. Personal. What does personal mean? It means belonging to a person. Fine. Like generally we say, right? Personal belongings, personal driver, fine. Personal room, personal chamber. So that is personal, right? Belonging to a person. Hmm. That is option A. Now, personnel. So, what does the word personnel mean? Personnel generally refers to employees, employees of an organization, right? Like we generally say, right? Police personnel. That is those men or women who are employed in police personnel. So, the security personnel rushed to the spot. Yes, it makes proper sense. That is option B. The police personnel or the security personnel or the security men, hmm, that is someone who is employed in the organization which is which actually looks after the security of something. I mean, security of a building, security of a person. Fine. So that is the security personnel rushed to the spot. Now let us have a look at the meaning of the words again. Personal, belonging to a person, right? Just as I said. Still, let us have a look at the example sentence. It will help you understand better. Vijay decided to sell his personal jet to the Guptas, right? That is the jet belonging to Vijay. Did you get my point? And personnel, just as I said, police personnel, security personnel, just like security personnel was mentioned in the question. So, personnel means people working in an organization. Hope you have understood. Well, so with this, we have reached the end of the video. I will bring more short videos on vocabs, new pattern errors, fine, new pattern fillers, new pattern match the columns, and also RC. I had already made a video on RC. You must watch the video. It will be very helpful. It gives clear idea of main idea, tone of the author, essence of the passage. Fine. So do have a look at those videos, and for that please do subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed, and else you will not be able to view the uh, videos whenever, I mean, you will not be updated, right? So you need to subscribe to the channel for that. And yes, of course, if you like the video, please do hit the like button. See, if you like the video, of course you must hit the like button, because it serves as a motivation to bring more free videos. You understand, right? And of course, also share your valuable feedback in the comment section. So that's all, folks. Thank you.